Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I'm going to go through my analysis for gold for the upcoming week, and I will also go through the analysis of this past week as well, just to show you what we did this past week. So as usual, I'll start up with the weekly time frame, and I'll work my way down to the 4-hour time frame or the hourly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see the last weekly candle, how strongly bullish it was. And as I was saying in the last week, that I was expecting price to get to this 2070 area, which it did. And now we can see price is now at this resistance area that has been tested 3 times in the past, and this is where price has met its all-time high, basically, and that's where we are at the moment. So if you look again, you can see that most of the time, the few times that price has crossed this, I've gotten to this 2070 area, most of the time they've been a quick rejection, forming wicks. Immediately price gets into that area, you can see that they've been this long, but this time around, that has not been the case. You can see the price strongly. There were a lot of buyers that pushed price up to the upside without any selling pressure at all. So this gives the indication that there are still very strong buyers around, and price could possibly break the all-time high price for gold, and then just keep making constant higher price for gold. But then again, because we are at this resistance level that has tested 3 times and price has held each time, there's that possibility that sellers can start pushing price back down again. And when this, and if price does push to the downside, maybe in the next couple of weeks, then I suspect that down move would be a retracement rather than a continuation or a further push to the downside. So what I will be expecting really is, if price gets down here, it may get down to this resistance, this support level around the 2007 area, and then possibly bounce back up and break this level, or like I said, price could again shoot up, break this level to the upside, making given all-time high prices for gold. But then again, we just need to relax and wait and see what happens, because whatever happens at this level would lead to there being a significant price of gold. So if we go down to the daily time frame, we can see that the Friday move was strongly bullish, and the price closing there in the range that we expected it to close. And as I was saying previously, that if price does retrace to the downside, then from here, then it's possible that price will get back to this level here, right? And that again will give us a very good trade. If price gives us a sell signal, we'll be looking at say around 500 pips or 550 pips again, if price does retrace to the downside. And if price does break this area to the upside, and say maybe the next daily candle closes above this zone, then that's a strong indication the price will continue to the upside. So we just need to keep watching out for that. Again, even if price goes to the upside, what will give us a strong indication for the long term will be to see how the next week's weekly candle close, because I'm back on the weekly time frame, and if next week's week candle closes below this zone, then you could expect that price will continue downside. And if the weekly candle closes above this zone, then yes, price would continue to the upside. So how do we capitalize on this move? Before I go through that, I just want to show you what happened last week. I told you that price was forming this descending rectangular pattern, and then we'll take the trade on the breakout, which is exactly what happened. And so one, we're able to capitalize on this 500 people, and additionally this 220 people. So altogether about 700 pips on that move. So now that this price action is taking place, the next thing that we will be looking at, like I said, is to see either price move to continue to the upside, maybe break through this, retest this area, and then continue again to the upside, giving constant highs for gold, or price could come back to the downside and make a retracement back down to the 2007-08 zone here. So these are the two possibilities that I see price making in the next few days or weeks, but we just have to be patient now and just see how price plays out. And then if you are a fundamental trader, you can also add the fundamentals as well to have a clear direction where gold wants to go to. I don't normally use fundamentals, but I think it's a very good thing to use. And then I haven't had a clear direction in which you expect price to go. It's easier to just look for opportunities that will take you in that direction. So for now, we just need to watch and wait and see what happens in this zone, and then we'll capitalize on whatever move happens there. And even if you are a day trader trading lower time frames, I will still advise that you wait and see how price reacts to this zone as well. Because if price does form say a gold on the hourly time frame, a good bearish candle here that closes below this zone, you can as well capitalize on the trade and take your price back down to this resistance support level around the 2050 area, because there is a support level there and the price can get to, and this could get there and bounce from there to the upside, or will just continue all the way down here, or again, like I said, price will just break this to the upside, retest the zone again, and then just keep making higher highs and higher lows. Well, we'll just wait and see. Okay. Yes, so this has been my analysis for gold for the upcoming week. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more daily and weekly analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings.